What's up, everybody? Stonely back here today, and I really want to start building a vault. And I really want some people to watch me build a vault, so I'm going to start a new series. Let's build a vault. What do you guys think? Hopefully you guys like it. I'm going to go ahead and start with building the Overseer's office, because I really need somewhere to put the Overseer's desk. And I really don't like it just sitting out here in the open, so I went ahead and put together this little kind of first room where you walk into as soon as you get into the vault. And I want the Overseer's office to kind of be over there, like in front of those three closed off train, like railroad ways back there. I don't know what you call them, but over here on that side over there. I want the Overseer's office to be up against that, because there's not really much that I can do with that. I checked it out, and I tried to think of what I could do. Not much really fits in those little things, so I'm just going to build right in front of it and block it off. So I figured, why not go ahead and make an Overseer's office right in front of it, because I need an Overseer's office first. So the idea is to kind of like have the Overseer has her own walkway right to her office as soon as she walks into the vault, but that's only her walkway. Everybody else goes into the Overseer's office through the front. Like, there's going to be like another entrance that I want to have for the Overseer's office for the other people to walk into straight from the atrium. Like, so they'll walk in here, and then you'll be able to see the Overseer's office and I kind of want to make it like multi-storied. So I want to have like a basement, which is going to be pretty much just useless, mostly for like, I don't know, maybe generators or filing cabinets and stuff like that. Maybe put some buttons in there, I don't know. But and then I want the office to sit on top of that on the second layer. And then I want the Overseer's like quarters, like her little house, her room, with a kitchen and stuff like that. Basically like a master bedroom, like a master's quarters, I guess you would call it. I want that to be on top of the office, and I want it to be like a couple stories on its own. Just the house is going to be like 2 stories maybe, I don't know. But yeah, so all I'm doing now is just laying down this walkway, kind of getting an idea of the dimensions of the office and the house, because I don't really know how it's going to fit in yet. So yeah, I might put a doorway here. I'm not sure yet. I might put a doorway there. I might not. Yeah. So this hallway, though, this staircase going up is going to be the Overseer's, the Overseer only hallway. So she's going to be the one that takes that and goes straight into her office from there, from the back of the office. So yeah, I'm really enjoying this DLC a lot. I think it's really unique. It's really cool that they did this, because I mean, you guys know I love building already, so like to see this come alive in Fallout 4, kind of like Fallout Shelters coming alive in Fallout 4, with like a lot more interactivity is really sweet. I've got some really cool things planned out for my Vault 88 down here. I think it's gonna be really freaking awesome. Like, the idea, aside from the Overseer's office, is for this main atrium in this part would be to leave it kind of like an open type of feel. Like, I want it to be open and big, and I don't really know. Like, I want the office of the Overseer to kind of be able to like have its own little what do you call it? Like railways or whatever, walkways right outside the office, so she'll be able to come outside of the office and stand up there and be able to look over the whole atrium. And I'm not sure what I want to do with the atrium. Yeah, I want to make it like pretty. I want to make it, because I do have mods on here. I should have mentioned that earlier. Like, some of the things you'll be seeing me build with is a mod. I think it's like DFEP. It just has a bunch more like structures you can build with, like nature, with plants and trees and rocks and that kind of stuff. And so I think I'm really gonna make it like a really beautiful, like really nice styled vault. It kind of reminds me of the vault that's overgrown with think it was back in New Vegas that was like overgrown with a bunch of plants because of an experiment gone wrong or something like that. But it's not gonna be quite like horribly overgrown or anything. It's gonna be nice and pretty and neat, kind of like institute style, but without the institutiness, I guess. But yeah. So we'll see. I might put some. I mean, I have a mod where I can even put like synth sentries down, or even I think there's that mod where you can even like make synths or something. Maybe I can like make a room to make synths or something. I don't know. I'm not really sure where I'm going with this yet. I just know that I want to start building. I want to see kind of where it goes because it's gonna be freaking awesome. I've got some ideas in hand. I'm not sure how the power is gonna. Well, yeah, I'll probably put the generators in the basement. I'm not really sure what I want to do with this. I'm just kind of getting a feel for how big the office and stuff's gonna be. So the way I'm gonna do this series is I'm gonna do one video at a time, and it's gonna be like one video is gonna be the building of the structure, and then the next video is gonna be the decorating of the structure. So like all the interior stuff, all the nature stuff that I'm gonna be putting in to make it look all nice and neat, so that the people that are interested in just building the structures can watch my structure build videos, and then the people that are interested in interior decorating and stuff like that can watch those videos. And I think I'm going to style it by I'm probably going to build the overseer's office in the basement here first, and then make a video for building the overseer's room and house on top of the office. That's going to be a separate video. And then I think I'm going to go ahead and make a video for interior decorating the office, and then interior decorating the house. And then the next one's probably going to be building the atrium, and then the one after that's going to be decorating the atrium. But I don't really know how much building I want to do in the atrium, so it might not be too much. I might just put it all in one video, because I can't really imagine like another very big structure that I actually want to put in the atrium. I might start building down the hallways to the different sectors, but I think I'll leave those videos to the sector video, like to the sector specific videos. So each sector video will start like at the beginning of the sector tunnels or whatever. So I'm kind of getting a feel for how I want this to go. So here, okay, the overseer's gonna walk up here. She's gonna walk up here. She's gonna be able to walk into the office right there, right into her little office there. And yeah, so yeah, okay, yeah, that's what I want to do. So I need to start replacing this stuff with actual walls. Now that I know how big it's gonna be and where it's gonna fit in, I need to actually replace this stuff real quick. Oh, okay, so another thing I really want to show you guys is liked my game clip. Okay, I don't even know who that was that just liked my game clip, but thanks, guy. Okay, so I want to show you guys the different kind of rooms, like the rooms that they have available to build with. Like the overseer's room is like a nice like wooden style kind of texture or whatever. And I think that's really going to look like freaking pretty awesome. I think I'm going to make the hallway just a regular though. So I'm going to go back to that. And then I'm going to make like the whole office the nice like wood grain style overseer's office. I think it's going to look sweet. So I'm not quite sure though how I'm going to get from the office to the basement, and from the office to the room, like to the house on top. I might have to fit a elevator in here somehow, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I was thinking I might put a staircase in the back of the office, but I don't know. I'm really not sure yet. I'll see how it goes. Okay, so I was having trouble connecting the overseer's paneling walls, like the overseer's room walls, to the, like, I guess it won't snap to the other, like the domestic walls, like this right here. So I had to put a support down and build it on top of that. And actually, let's see how well it works. I think it's gonna work. I don't think I'll have too much. Oh, okay. It's snapping the wrong way. Look at this. Okay, let's see. Nope. Still no. Let's jump over here and see if a different view helps. Okay, it's just snapping right back to... It's like blocking the hallway off, so that's not going to work. Maybe if I snap it on and rotate. No. Oh, because I bet it's snapping to that. So let me... Yeah, it's snapping to that thing for some reason. So let me get rid of that. Then rotate this. No. Okay, rotate the bottom. No, it's not snapping to that. What the heck is going on here? Why won't this work? Okay, maybe if I get rid of that, turn this that way, then put that down. Okay, we're in business. We're in business. There we go. So that's what you gotta do. I don't know how well it's gonna fit though. I think it's kind of crooked. We'll see. I'll fix it if it needs to be fixed. But that seems to be the only way to actually do that, which kind of sucks. Let me just take that off and line this up first. If I can get it. This might be in the way. Okay, it's gonna be a snug fit. Oh, that's perfect, I think, maybe. I don't know, I think it's a little sideways. Hold on. And there we go. Right there. Yes. No. Yes. Perfect. Here we go. Alright, now we're in business. That's gonna be a perfect snap. It's gotta be. So yeah, that's what you're probably gonna have to use your structures for if you're gonna be snapping any kind of room paneling to the domestic vault paneling, because for some reason it won't snap to each other, which is, in my opinion, pretty stupid. I think that should, hopefully that's a bug and they fix it rather than it was intentional and they're not gonna fix it. But either way, at least it's not game breaking, because you can use the supports underneath and just get rid of them like that. So that's pretty cool. And from here, they're all gonna snap together now, so I'm gonna just go ahead and get rid of all this now that I know where it's gonna be. I'll just save that for now. Hold on. Oh yeah, I forgot that won't snap to that. I was just gonna build backwards, but nope. Yeah, so those tunnels in the back there, those are the tunnels I was talking about. They kind of go back like 20 feet maybe, and it's like before the video I tried fitting stuff in there and seeing how it was going to work, and it was just not really very, but like there's a lot of rubble in there that you can't scrap, and it's just kind of hard to fit anything in there really. You can't put stairs in there. It goes like straight up to the roof basically, so it's pretty difficult to work with those tunnels back there. I might try to find somehow to make use of them, but I just really don't know. Like, maybe I could stick generators back there. I don't know. It's really kind of an ugly little spot back there that's pretty hard to use. I'd actually like to see what people do with those little spots. There's got to be something. Somebody's gonna come up with something really unique and cool that I wish I would have thought of. But I tried a couple things. I really couldn't fit anything back there. Yeah, so it's coming along now. I'm really excited about how this is gonna look. I want the basement to be kind of like smaller than the office, and then I want the house on top to also be smaller than the office. So the office is gonna be sticking out like just a little bit wider than the basement and the house on top. And also there's gonna be a walkway around the office, like on the outside of the office. So that's gonna make it seem like it's sticking out even more. I wonder how that's actually gonna look when I think about that. I went ahead and put walls there. See, as I did just now. I'll go up and show you guys what I'll show you what my idea is for the office now that we're actually building the office. So it's a pretty nice sized office. So okay, the walls there to my left here are to it's gonna be like it kind of blocks off the hallway back there, the ugly hallway that doesn't really match this room, and it's gonna be where the overseer walks to her hallway and stuff from. So it blocks the hallway off from being visible from the office, but it's still usable or whatever. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill in these spots. Alright dudes, it's coming along. It is coming along. I think I want to put the door here. I want a door, and I want one of those windows that are like circular, because why not? I mean, it's like it's made for the overseer's office, so you gotta put one. Also, I want to try to work in like these columns here. I want to try to put those somewhere, but I'm not really sure where they're gonna fit in. Maybe on the bottom, maybe for supports in the corners to hold the office up, or to look like it's holding the office up, because you don't really need them, but they do look really cool, so I would like to use them somewhere. So this is like a floating office right now, so let's go ahead and lay the flooring. Let's go ahead and lay the walls down for the basement, so we can go ahead and make it look nice and realistic. Yeah, I still think it's funny that the domestic vault structures don't snap to the room vault structures, like the overseers and the kitchen and stuff like that. Like I said, I really hope they fix that, because that's kind of like a small annoyance, but I mean, it's not too big of a deal, like I said. If I can just find the right wall. Okay, yeah, so the basement's really not going to be very big. It's really not even going to be used for anything. I probably will never go down there. I'll probably just fill in a bunch of like put a bunch of useless junk in there, and just to have something down there, because I don't know what I would put down there aside from maybe generators, but I don't really know yet. We'll save that for another video, but I'm just kind of thinking here, what the heck do I want to do with it? Also, I still have to figure out a way to, I still have to figure out how the overseer is going to get back and forth from her office to the basement here and to her house on top. I still haven't figured that out. I'm leaning towards putting an elevator in, but if stairs fit somewhere, that would be nice. But at the same time, elevators are pretty cool, so I mean, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. I'm not even going to do too much work down here on the basement. I'm just going to kind of fill it in real quick and leave it alone. Just kind of close it off. And if I can get this to go in. There we go. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Awesome. Yes. Oh, let me get rid of that. Yeah. Let me put an atrium floor in. And there we go. We have our basement and our overseer's office built. Let me go ahead and put the railing around the overseer's office, and then I think I'm pretty much gonna be finished up. All I've got to do is put the railing and the or what do you call it, the bridge. Yes, I've got to put the bridges and the railing down. So I want this railing to lead over here to the to on top of this little main entrance thing. I want it to lead over there because I want there to be like a stand, like a platform with like a microphone on it, for the overseer to walk there and be able to like give speeches. Like obviously she's not gonna just do that, but for pretend purposes, yeah, she can like walk up there and like give a speech to the atrium or something. That'd be pretty cool. Call like a vault meeting or something. I don't know. That'd be cool though. Let me figure this out, how I'm going to do this. I need to find the railing. I like how there are like so many variants. There are so many different variants of each type of thing. Like each type of wall, each type of railing, each type of bridge, each type of hallway. Like, it's pretty in depth. And I know it's pretty ugly right now, but trust me guys, like I'm gonna make this look so, like, I'm gonna make it look so pretty, I guess. I really don't know another word to use than pretty. Like, it's gonna look pretty, guys. It's gonna look pretty freaking awesome. There's gonna be hedges and trees and lights and bushes and ferns and more lights. I might just make like a shit ton of robots and put them down here. That'd be pretty cool. So I'm kind of thinking that this staircase should go right in front of that window right there. So where like the overseer or anybody in the overseer's office can see like who's walking up the stairs and like who's about to come into the office. That'd be cool. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I'm gonna go ahead and block this off. I thought for a second that I might want to put two sets of stairs, like one here and one on the other side right there. But I kind of decided not to, just because. No reason really. I'm not sure how well it would fit in, but I just decided to stick with one stair. Although two stairs would be a pretty cool idea. It would kind of make it have like a more grand of an entrance type feel. But yeah, it's coming along, dudes. This is pretty sweet looking. Okay, yeah, now my problem is where's this elevator gonna go? I've got to put this elevator down somewhere, and I think I want to put it right here. Let me yeah, I'm gonna have to block that off over there. Go away, Ada. So let me find the elevators real quick. And I'm gonna stick a 3-story elevator, I guess. Yeah, there's no need for a 4-story. I don't even know if a 4-story would fit. It probably would. This is a pretty big area, but I'm gonna stick a 3-story in there and see how it goes, because I don't think it's gonna snap. I think I just kind of have to fit it the best I can. Oh, is that perfect? Did it snap? I don't even know. I think it did snap. I can't walk onto it though, so I'll have to put like stairs going up to it, or maybe actually I still have to fill that area in with with atrium flooring, so that might actually level it out to where I can just walk right on the elevator. But from the atrium, I think I want to block the elevator off to where you can't even see it. So I'm going to put like walls around that little spot down there on the floor to where you can't even walk over in that area right there. Let me go ahead and do it with the atrium walls, just because this is going to be one big atrium. I'm not sure how I want to do the atrium. I'm not sure if I want to like block the top off and everything to where you can't even see like the top of the vault, to where it's like all enclosed, or just leave it open like this to where you can see like the dugout area and stuff like that. Okay, so yeah, I was thinking for a second what I wanted to do with the part between the basement and the stairs that lead up to the office, but I'll just save that for later, because I think that's going to go into the atrium decorating video, so I think I'll just wait on that. But I do have an idea of what I want to do. I'm going to put like some planters down in front of the wall and put some ferns in there. And then put maybe like the hedges that like stick up like a bush or whatever, like the tall hedges, in between the planters. I'll go ahead and stick this floor down if it'll fit. Okay, yeah, it's coming along. It is coming along. It's gonna look really ugly back here in this little area. Like, it's gonna look, I can't really fit much back here. I can't fit any flooring down, so it's gonna have to stay like dirt. Maybe if you guys are like kind of sort of replicating this build, you'll maybe like change it up a little bit to where you can actually walk down there. But on mine, I'm just gonna leave it like this. It's gonna be like the basement area is really not gonna be used. So as long as I block it off to where you can't see it back there, I really don't care much about it. Actually, you know what? I just got an idea for my basement. I might make, and I might not do it in this video. I might do it in a separate video. Maybe a basement video on its own. But I think that what I want to do now, instead of making it like just a useless basement, because it is space down there, and I think that all space in this vault needs to be used. You can't really just like waste any space down here. I think it's all pretty important. But I think that what I want to do with the basement is make it like maybe a waiting area for the overseer's office. Like if you're trying to see the overseer, you can like go down there and like wait. Or maybe actually I might put a waiting area in the overseer's office, leaving the basement pretty much open for like anything. I'm not really sure what the heck I want to do with it. What are some good ideas? I don't really want to put like any, I don't know. I don't want to put like a kitchen under it or like any kind of living quarters or anything, because it is still part of like the overseer's little building here. But I'm sure I'll figure something out. I'm gonna go ahead and block this up, put some finishing touches on, and I think I'm pretty much almost done. If this will block off, I might have to... Okay, so it's not gonna snap because the elevator's in the way, but if I put it like this, I think that'll be just fine. It's not sticking out too much. Yeah, it's definitely coming along, guys. Yeah, let me go ahead and block this side of the elevator up so that whenever the overseer is going up to her house, she's not like able to walk on the other side of the elevator to the pointless spot. Like, it'll just be a one-way exit on the 3rd floor. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys like what I've done so far. I might have to actually put some power down to power this elevator real quick. And then I think I'm done, guys. Let's see how this elevator works. I'm just gonna put a medium because I don't want a large generator like sticking through the floor or anything. I'm just gonna put a couple, maybe like fill this area up. And I might move these later. It's just kind of an idea of putting them back here, but I might not actually keep them back here. Like I said, I might put them in the basement, and I might even put them in like the back area behind the office, like over in the closed off tunnels back there. I don't really know what I want to do with like a power system yet. I guess that would be like almost its own video in its own if it's too complex, but I might keep it really simple and just throw down like little generators here and there. But yeah, dude, so let's see how this freaking... One second. Yeah, I'll just close that off later. So it's back here that I might put the generators later. But yeah, let's go ahead and see how this elevator works. To the 3rd floor. And yeah, so this is where I'm going to build the Overseer's home. She will be living up here. I'll be doing that in the next video. If you guys want to tag along with me, I'll see you guys there. Subscribe if you guys want more. I'll see you guys later.